When the Speed T4 launched, a lot of people said that this bike makes more sense than the Speed 400, that its engine character matches the retro looks better, and this is one you should buy if you want a relaxed, classic feeling Triumph. But is that actually true? And how does it compare with the Speed 400 as well as other chill riding bikes from different brands? I finally got some proper time with the T4 and there's a lot to talk about. Welcome everyone to my review of the Triumph Speed T4. If there is one thing that the T4 excels at, it's being chill. The engine is extremely polished, virtually no annoying vibrations, just a clean smooth pull from low RPM. And the low-end torque is surprisingly usable. You don't even need to rev it out or work the gearbox, and you definitely don't even need to hustle it. It's pretty much happy at any speed and any gear as long as you're riding in a relaxed, unhurried manner. Sound-wise, it's better than people give it credit for. No, it doesn't light a fire inside you, but it's not disappointing either. At low revs, there is this deep bassy note. On clutchless downshifts, you even get subtle pops. They are small details, but they make the bike feel really nice. Even the after-sales service from Triumph is premium. Compared to some of the newer brands in the segment, Triumph's network and service quality clearly inspire more confidence, since they are used to servicing and handling higher capacity bikes. But then you try riding it fast. The T4 can go fast, that's not the issue. The issue is the bike doesn't enjoy going fast. The moment you start pushing, you'll feel it. The suspension, brakes and tires don't give you that solid confidence, and the entire setup feels like it's gently reminding you to slow down. If your riding style involves quick overtakes, aggressive corner entries or highway runs at higher cruising speeds, the T4 handling package simply doesn't feel like a bike that wants to play. It's not bad, and it's not really unsafe, it's just not built for hustling. There is a clear line here. At slow and moderate speeds, it's excellent. The moment you ask for more than that, the experience changes for the worse. Visually, the T4 is beautiful. The proportions are good, the colors are tasteful, the paint quality, plastics, switches, everything feels premium for this class. In terms of pure aesthetics and finish, the T4 easily outshines most of its competitors. My only nitpick is the Speedo console. For decades, manufacturers have used analog tachos with digital speedos because that works, but Triumph flipped that here, and it just doesn't make sense. On the move, the RPM isn't really properly legible unless you concentrate on that. Still, the T4 is better than Enfield 350cc consoles. Those don't even have a tachometer. Now, let's bring in the Speed 400. The Speed 400 does almost everything the T4 does well, and then it fixes some of the T4's biggest weaknesses. Ride them back to back, and the difference is crystal clear. The 400 accelerates better, brakes harder, and corners with much more confidence. Yet, it's also surprisingly good at chill riding. The engine doesn't knock easily and pulls cleanly from lower revs. Where the T4 feels a bit lazy, the 400 wakes up and goes. Comfort between them is very similar as well. Many components are shared, but the feel on the road is dramatically different. The T4's real advantage is that deeper, bassier note at lower speeds and those subtle pops when downshifting, and slightly better low-end torque compared to the Speed 400. And overall, the T4 feels more characterful than the Speed 400 due to the sound. Let's make this simple on who should buy what. If your riding style is slow only and you genuinely never ride fast, there are several bikes that offer more charm and better sound at low speeds than the T4. There is the Harley X440, which has distinct character. Then The CB350 from Honda has a lovely feel, although some may find its soundtrack a bit synthetic. The Maverick 440 could have been a great option if not for Hero's inconsistent service experience. Java and Yazdi are tempting on paper, but long-term ownership is still questionable. Although with the recent court cases going in their favor, maybe things will improve. And the Royal Enfield 350s? They are fun in the city, but the moment you start going at higher speeds, they run out of breath. The Speed 400 can do a good job with slow-only riding as well, but once you choose a bike like that, it usually means you also enjoy going fast occasionally, and in that case, a whole list of other 400 class fast motorcycles come into the picture. And that brings us to the real conclusion. The T4 is genuinely a sensible motorcycle. It's more of a brain purchase than a hard purchase. It looks great, it sounds great, and it rides beautifully as long as you aren't hustling it. It's well priced, the build is premium, and the Triumph after-sale service is really strong. If all of those above things make sense to you, the T4 could very well be the perfect bike for you. So, what do you think of this bike? Drop your thoughts below.